Wednesday. Welcome to my wonderful, magical alchemist kitchen. And so let me go ahead and get started because you know how I like to do. Lighting my mother candle. So we'll set the mood. And today I am using Palo Santo as the clearing element for the day. Oh boy, I know everybody hears my phone popping. I always think those are spirit confirmations. It always seems to be so. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and clear the space before I do the reading for the day, for the Daily Tarot. And that is Palo Santo. This is an amazing clearing element. And of course I always light, before I do any work, any negative energy that might be lingering, I light one of my melts. And this is the hex breaking candle melt that I light when I'm doing my work, whether I'm working with the tarot or I'm creating a wonderful tea or doing a reading for someone or anything. So let's get started with today's reading. This is the daily reading and I use the Orishas. This is the Tarot of the Orisha, and the cards that I pulled out today, 3 cards. One was a jumper. So we know what that means. When we've got a jumper, you've got to make sure that one gets read. That one is the foundation of the card reading. So the first card of the day is the Ace of Fire. So I'll show you all 3 cards. The Ace of Fire. And this is the female Eshu, which is Pombagira. She's like the Eshu, the feminine version of Eshu. And then Obatala. However, he's reversed. So that's very interesting. So what does this mean? The Ace of Fire, I love this card. This card is about opportunity and resources and taking advantage of those opportunities and resources, knowing that they are literally at your fingertips. They're not just something at your fingertips that you will successfully capitalize on it. However, if you notice here, you see the zebra here that he's captured and he's conquered. However, the sun is very, very vibrant, and it is this person's sun energy. So whatever your sun sign is, you will need to use that to capitalize on your endeavors today. And that's how this card is showing up. Now, the next card is the female Eshu. Now, normally she's like this, and that means there's flirtation, there's love, there's careless endeavor for romance. This is where this card comes in. And this is the card that has everything in her hand. She's just flamboyant. However, the card is reversed when it was pulled, which lets me know that this card is about being vulnerable and being allowing your heart to be opened instead of you being the one in control, allowing the heart and the circumstances to show your vulnerability. And if you notice, the heart is upside down. However, that means that it's open. There's an opening here. It's not closed. You will definitely have to release some of the control that you may have in a circumstance or a situation, regardless if it's a love relationship or a business relationship. You will need to lean more on being vulnerable. And it's very interesting because the energy this week, the cards that I've been pulling have definitely supported this thought here. Now, the last card is Obatala. Now, Obatala is your fatherly wisdom. He's your divine intellect. I'm going to pull that card forward so that you can see that. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Yeah. So this is your divine inspiration, your divine intellect. However, this is how the card was pulled. And so, interestingly enough, there might be something within your in your world today that you don't have full awareness of. You don't have full vision of. And so it may cause you to not be able to access a path or a road as easily. Doesn't mean that the road is closed. It's just that you're not seeing the full scope of what is going on and using divine wisdom to guide you. So that is the card's message, that you need to open up more to divine wisdom. You need to take time to meditate and not have any judgment or any preconditions in regards to how the meditation will reveal information for you. And that's how important this card is in the scope of today. So you have all three cards that I'm going to show you here. You have an opportunity that you need to take advantage of. Use your sun sign energy as the catalyst to capitalize on that. However, you will need to be vulnerable so that your honesty and your sincerity is what is available for someone else to see, and then provide you with what you need. And you need to meditate on the circumstances so you can get a proper view of what's going on. You need to meditate deeply. So take some time today to meditate. If you can do it by lunchtime, that is to your best advantage. Now, of course, every time I do a reading, the daily reading, you also get the daily affirmation. So in order to activate what is happening in your day so that it works for your best interest for this day and going forward, you definitely want to charge the information with energy so that it now yields you the best results. So the affirmation of the day, and you must do it in this order. You must write it down on a piece of paper. It's best not typed or text. It's better if you write it. There's something that happens when you take the pen and you put it to that wood, that piece of paper, and there's action and energy in that action. Now, after you've written it down, you're going to speak it out, and then you will visualize it. Those are your 3 steps. You will do this 3 times a day for the next 3 days, and you will begin to see results usually within 24 to 48 hours, how your awareness is definitely opened up, and within polarity, what you are truly desiring to be within your polar sphere to be what you desire. So those words are: you are intuitively aware, and your insight provides you successful discernment now. Yes, this is true. I am intuitively aware, and my insight provides me successful discernment now. Ashe, Oshe, Ashe. Or you can say, so mote it be. And with that being said, I'll be back tomorrow with your daily tarot and your next affirmation. If you like what you hear and you would like a more detailed reading, please inbox me or comment below. And I also provide tarot classes, and you can visit my website at wednesdaymoon.info. That's WEDNEZDAYMOON.info. I look forward to speaking with you soon.